Hello, everybody. Let's talk about creating a campaign. You've verified your email, you've received your Agent Legend phone number, and now the fun begins, creating your first campaign inside of Agent Legend. At this point, if you click on campaigns, you should see this same screen, which states everything begins with a campaign. So let's go ahead and walk through this. So go up here and click on New Campaign. The first thing that you should see is just a disclaimer. Read through this and make sure you click I got it. Essentially, it's saying that you agree that you are responsible for the content of your messages, the limitations, and any legal compliances that we need to follow. So once you've read through that, click I got it. And now you will have access to our template library. This is some of the campaigns from the best real estate agents and loan officers in the country. These are our tried and true. We know that they work, and you're guaranteed to get great responses using these campaigns. So obviously several things to choose from here. I would start by searching for something that's specific to your leads. So if you're looking, let's say, for example, for new buyers, you can go up here and click and search new buyers. It brings up a great campaign for this. You can click into the campaign to get a preview of what the campaign is about. It'll show you the details. So this would be a new buyers leads campaign for specific property inquiries. It says it's a 3-day campaign. It's a fast response aimed at buyers. So let's go ahead and create this. And we do that by just clicking this button right here. Once we do that, it will create the campaign, put it in our campaign tab, and then bring us to the inside of the campaign. Pretty easy, right? So what we see here at the top is our performance. As we get our prospects coming into the campaign, this number will go up and reflect any prospect that's received communication in the last 30 days, as well with the response rate. Over here, the important thing here is that we will want to turn the campaign on. Of course, no leads will receive any follow-ups unless the campaign is turned on. So first step, go ahead and do that. And then we're going to want to scroll down and look at the follow-ups. So for this campaign, as I mentioned before, it is a 3-day campaign. Fast response, it's geared around making sure that you get a great response rate in a short amount of time. So the first thing that we want to do is look at editing any of these responses so they fit for the leads that you're reaching out to. On day 1, we are going to send a voicemail immediately. We want to make sure we record that voicemail. So all you have to do is hover over, send a voicemail immediately, and click. And it brings up this drop-down window, which instructs you into recording your own message. Don't worry, we have included a good sample message here for you to listen to, and you can do that by just clicking the play button and listen to the message provided. This is a great general message as well, so if you like it and you'd prefer not to record your own voice, you can absolutely use the one that we have here. But I always tell people, listen through that, take some notes, and when you're ready, go ahead and follow these instructions right here. It's as easy as calling this specific number, following the prompts, entering in this very unique recording ID, recording your message, saving it, and hanging up. Once you do that, your message will save right here under this follow-up, and you can always come back and listen to it again. So this message is slated to go out on the first day, and it will send 0 hours and 0 minutes after arriving into the campaign. That means that once the prospect comes into the campaign, this is the first follow-up that they receive, and they will receive that shortly after they come into the campaign. So when you're done with this box, you just click Save, and it'll save your follow-up, and then you want to move down to your other follow-ups, clicking Send an Email. Here we have put in great emails and text for you, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel here. I would really just read over this, make sure that you like the wording that is in place. Feel free to add any of your own verbiage, emojis, if you will, anything that makes this unique to you. You can go in here and add this now. And you can also change the email signature in here. There's also an option to add an email signature in the contact settings, which will attach to each of your emails. So if you're going to do that, you can delete this so you won't double up your signature. So once you're happy with the wording of your email, you'll just go down here Again, this will send out day 1, 10 minutes after the prospect lands into the campaign. If you want to see what the prospect will be receiving, which I always think is a good idea, go ahead and send yourself a test email. So make sure your email is put in here. It should auto-populate. Click send, and it will send you a test email. When you're done with this, click save, and then you'll move on to your next. So on day 1, our last follow-up will be a text message, which will send 15 minutes after the prospect enters the campaign. And again, just read over this. We've put in a great text message for you to use. One thing to note, we do use merge fields. So we have first name, property address, my name. The great thing about this is you don't have to go in and add your own information, and any new prospect coming in, their unique information will auto-populate here when it is sent out. So again, just make sure you like it. Always say with text messages, emojis are a great personal touch. So feel free to come in here and add an emoji and make sure that you like what's here. You can test it as well and then click save. Repeat those steps for day 2 and 3. And then once you're done, your campaign's on. Now you're ready to add the prospects. So congratulations, you've made your very first campaign. If you need help adding your prospects, please check out our next video. Thanks so much.